All right, hey everybody. I hope you all are ready for more aquatic hijinks. Let me see if I can adjust something a little bit. Hang on. Oh, I have to... I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. I think I just have to live with the fact that sometimes my mouth peeks out from the scuba mask. Anyway, hi guys, what's up? Okay. So I have decided the best course of action for us to start with is to go back to the Aurora, which I just realized means I probably need a whole bunch of, because this is something I didn't think to bring with me last time, a whole bunch of spare extinguishers. Here we go. Three. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start with going back to the Aurora because I want to get the stuff for the Cyclops. Wait, do we have any new messages? I don't think so. No, we don't. Okay. Anything else I can do to procrastinate? Not really. So yeah, I guess we're just... And me. Diving right into things. Maybe not. It's nighttime. I'm not quite that brave. So you know what? Whoop. We're actually gonna start by looking for some copper. Something nice and safe. Wait, what's that? That was just a shadow. Okay. I thought I saw a sandstone outcropping, but honestly, I think I have very thoroughly mined this place of its sandstone. So we're looking here. Although at this point, this is probably pretty thoroughly sandstoned out too, huh? But it's worth looking just to be sure. Or not sandstone, limestone. We know there's still lots of sandstone here, which is good to know the next time I need silver. But yeah, I don't want to go to the Aurora at night. That's sandstone. What about here? Is this anything? Maybe, maybe not. If these fish could stop slamming into... I don't want to go too far. There are scary things if I go too far, actually. Just for my comfort. Oh, did I accidentally leave the... There we go. Just so that that's not the map I was using. Hang on. Because there is a map that is very, very useful that I like. Okay. Hide all the stuff besides the biomes. Okay. Well, hey, are you guys getting along? Oh, wait, is it daytime now? Oh, it's daytime now. Okay. Then let me really quickly get my bearings on. There is the ship. Now. I am so brave. Just such a brave, brave girl. We're singing our brave girls song. No. I am so brave. I am. Those are just the sharks. It's too shallow here for Reaper to be, right? Yeah. Yeah. Too shallow. It can't get me here. I hate this so much. Why did I agree to play this game? Because I thought, oh, this game has graphical requirements that would be a fun way to test out VTuber model tracking. No! No! Oh, so much hate. So much hate. Why did I agree to this? Why did I agree to this? I can't even hear it and I'm still scared. Okay, how close are we to... We're not. We're not close at all. But I am too scared. But I have to go back for this, for the prawn suit, don't I? Is it... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna butter... You know what? It's at least safe here, relatively speaking, right? So... Hello, how are you doing tonight? I am incredibly scared. Prawn suit. So I want the Subnautica one because this wiki is for all of the games. Fragments must be scanned. 5 prawn suit fragments can be found in the Aurora's vehicle bay. 4 are needed to complete the blueprint. 3 more suit fragments can be found in large. Okay. So this is like the best place to go. I hate this. I hate this so much. I know they're inside the ship. I've been inside the ship once. I'm just incredibly afraid of the friend that is near the entrance, and it's kind of a miracle I was able to get in without encountering it before. I'm just gonna keep talking while listening carefully. At least I have defensive measures available to protect me, and usually it's pretty easy to see it's I like the fact that you still shake, Aurora. That's okay. Here's the entrance. We're good. I'm gonna park you as close as I can. We made it! We made it! Okay, welcome to visit number 2 to the Aurora, where we're gonna grab all the shit that we missed, and also, if it's still around, the stuff I dropped when I died here last time. Gonna go ahead and, since I have spare stuff, just put that out. Okay. Right. Is this a real door? No, it's fake. A lot of this is just... Oh, wait. Is there?
Integrating new PDA data.
How did I miss that last time? What? I looked all over this place before. Okay. But we are safe now-ish, relatively speaking. It's just a matter of remembering how to get around here. How do I get around here? Am I missing something? I remember getting lost last time, too. Is there... This is the only door, right? Because that other one isn't a real thing, right? Yeah. Okay. There was or wasn't anything back here. There oh! Here we go, I think? No. And this is just the science lab from a different angle, right? Okay. Whoops. So then... through here... There's gotta be something up here that I missed. Oh, yes. Here. There we go. Nothing in there. But here we go. Okay. And now that we aren't under constant threat, can I just, like, scan the big guys up there? Can I? Oh, I can. Okay, that's 2 out of 4. Three out of 4. Keep talking and no one explodes? Pretty much. More like keep talking and I don't run away from this game. Right? I'm not typically a horror game player. My thing is usually more RPGs. But when I was raising money to cover the cost of my... Hello, Gleeblorp. What is up? But yeah, when I was raising money to cover the cost of the iPhone that I use to track my VTuber model? Ooh. I, in my infinite wisdom, promised my community that I'd play Subnautica. And we finally got to a point in Final Fantasy XIV where it made sense to stop for a little bit. Because when the new Digimon game comes out in October, I want to play it on release. And that is gonna be at the beginning of October, so I don't have enough time. Oh, right. That is the main thing I came here for. I just want to check and make sure there isn't any other goodies hiding here. I don't think so. Right? Yeah, yeah. But anyway, normally I stream JRPGs and other, like, more story-heavy games. I've spent the last couple of years streaming Final Fantasy XIV. We're currently on Endwalker. But the nice thing about Endwalker is, you know, one of the few nice things I'll say about Endwalker, because I don't actually like that expansion. I have issues with how it's written. Unpopular opinion, but there's your hot take for the stream. But the base expansion concludes the story it was telling. And then the patch quests are either a self-contained story or set up for a future story arc that they are currently disguising as a self-contained story. Is that a good one, or is that an empty one? That's one of the empty ones I left here last time I was here. All right. But because of that, it was a good pausing. Like, I didn't have time, I realized, to get through the Endwalker patch quests before Digimon Story Time Stranger comes out. And I really want to stream that on release. And then I wanted to grab that. And the hat. Anything else I want to grab? Any wall art or plushies I may have left behind? Any PDFs I may have missed? Or not PDFs, PDAs. Recordings. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting words. But anyway. Point being, I was like, I should, in theory, be able to finish Subnautica before Digimon comes out. So that is what we are attempting to do. Cabin 2 is fake. It just requires a lot of me being super, super brave. Which, generally, I am not. But I can try. Cabin 5, also fake. This is another place where I abandoned a... I keep getting faked out by these, magazines because they look like PDAs. But yeah, so enjoy watching me get scared while it lasts, guys. Because soon I will be living out my best life as a Digidestined, or whatever they're calling it in Time Stranger. Inspector, whatever. It's gonna be my first Digimon World game, so, because I own Cyber Sleuth. I just, like many things, have not been able to fit it into my stream schedule yet. If anybody knows how to, like, hack time, I didn't bring any, oh no, I'm stupid. I forgot I needed to restock on things. Okay, but I just need to grab some stuff and then go back to the Aurora. Because last time I was here, I may or may not have had a little accident and died. Granted, if I don't figure out a way to hydrate soon, we're gonna have another little accident. Nothing here. Oh wait, is there... That's a battery. But... if I remember right... Whoop. No. No, this isn't where I wanted to go. But... I forgot to bring any kind of sustenance. Shit. I'm stupid. But, okay, if I remember right, though... Oh, I remember how I got there. It was... I'm stuck. Jump up here. And then go up here. And then did I already consume everything that was in here? Because there were water bottles and stuff here. Oh, I'm getting stuck on things. Did I really drink every single water bottle that was in this fucking place? Oh my god. Well, there's some food.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Okay, yeah, I know, game. Oh wait, is this a way out? Is this... wait. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Is this... Oh, no. This is way higher than where I would like to be. But if there could be just like a random water bottle. Oh, it's all the stuff I dropped when I died last time. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do something really stupid. It might be either I'm gonna die or it's gonna be a shortcut back to the moth. Oh, here we go. It worked. Go, 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 go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, where is your... No, I wanted your storage. Where is it? No. Where is the storage module? Oh, here it is. No? Hello? Oh, here it is. Okay. Put all these in here. Grab you. And save. And we have one more. Okay. And I think that's everything we came here for, right? So let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, here we go. Nope, nope, nope. We're going in the opposite direction of that sound. We did it, guys! I was a brave girl! Maybe I should wait until I'm back at base before I really celebrate. What's that? That's just debris. Degasi Island. Hang on, I'm losing my bearings. We want to go this way. Is this the safe shallows? It looks like it. Nope, but it's safer than where we were before. We did it! Something I already have, I think. Okay, now we just have to very slowly, very carefully work our way over here and up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Huzzah! What? Didn't quite mean to do that. But my point still stands. Huzzah! All these batteries are good. You know what? Yeah, it works. I guess. Now, for the very important part, where's the bedroom? Bedroom is right here. Do a little bit of decorating. There we go. And the hat. This is just cosmetic, right? I can't wear it. Yeah, it's a fake hat. There. Beautiful. Welcome to my I need to feel better and calm down mentally and emotionally space. And now we're gonna eat. Put those in there. Second. Oh, I have to eat these 2 melons to be able to pick the last one. And there we go. Okay. And now for the very important part. Now that we have prawn suit. Oh, it requires aerogel. No. Okay. Well, we need a bunch of aerogel. And apparently there is some. Or rather, I should say what we need is gel sacks. Now. I'm just checking a thing. It looks like the sparse reef is a possibility. It's probably our best option. Sparse reef is where Keen's thing landed, so we're gonna use that as a way of finding it. I am cross-referencing this with where there are Reaper Leviathans and Warpers and stuff, because I'm a big baby. Alright. But in the meantime, we're pretty good on batteries and stuff. I'm gonna store the rest of these in here because I don't necessarily need them. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of those. This is just an extra. That's also okay. Can you stack the sea moth depth module or nah? Oh right, I should. Hang on. Before we do anything else, I need to restock our food. Hi, Blackberry. What's up? Gosh, tonight's a big night for YouTube chat, huh? We do have... I was brave long enough to get these guys. So let me pick this blood oil real quick so that I can make them multiply. There we go. Now I don't have to go to the really scary place all the time to get blood oil. That being said, before we head off, am I completely out of my emergency resources? Let me double check. Where's the moon pool? I'm just gonna use it as a shortcut to double check the sea moth's inventory. I know we've got emergency batteries in there and emergency power cells. We have one peeper left. Okay, so I would like to grab a whole bunch of salt. As a matter of fact, but all these are important too. I'm gonna deselect that. Oh wait, I need to track bleach, not that. Where's bleach? Here we go. Bleach. Yeah, the coral isn't gonna be a big issue, but salt. And for the sake of my sanity and also speed, we're just gonna do this in the sea moth. We all know I'm gonna end up so distracted that I'm gonna end up 10 miles away from base. So, might as well do this. And I'm doing great, Blackberry. How are you doing tonight? I am slightly procrastinating because the actual thing we have planned for tonight's stream is going to the proposed Degasi habitat at like 500 meters. But so I have to prepare before we go on that particular trip, and I want to build the seam or the prawn suit. Because that's super important. But okay, yeah, good to know if I die and I'm carrying important stuff, because I didn't realize this before. That I can just, like, go back and retrieve it. Oh, I just, like, completely turned myself around. Whoops. Because, yeah, that is our base. But I do know that there's a bunch of salt over here, so... Also a ton of quartz still for the next time I need glass. But that is not what I need right now. I need salt. Quick, guys, give me suggestions for things I can say to make you guys salty, to summon salt. I kind of used all my best material the last time I needed salt. Oh wait, is that salt right there? That's salt. Let's see here. Man, I keep thinking of things that might make some people salty, but I don't think would make my target audience salty. I mean, I could just start listing off some of the stuff that I plan on doing video essays about. Because for anybody who's new to my content, I am a writer. That is not just VTuber lore. That is just like a core part of who and what I am. And as such, it's really hard when I'm consuming media. To be more specific, I'm a writer and an editor. My day job is as a freelance editor. But yeah, so it makes it really hard to turn off the writer and editor brain when I am consuming media. Which means there's a bunch of stuff where I may even like it. It may not even be a case of, oh, I don't like this, but still, like, I think I could write it better. And so I'm gonna do a whole series of video essays called I Can Write It Better. I am currently... One of them isn't really a hot take because, like, it's the one thing that isn't entirely evergreen content, because, man, it'd be nice if they fixed it. But I do have a whole script of how I could have written the 1.5 update to Infinity Nikki better. But that was a hugely unpopular update, and I'm sure a lot of people would look at it and be like, actually, yes. But other things on the list include Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, which I just finished the base expansion for. Where did the bug go? The bug is right here. Wait, so if this is... And what's this over here? Hang on, I thought I saw another wreck over here. Or something wreck-ish. But also... Have I not been here? Also on the list is Dragon Ball. Oh, this was here. What the fuck? Let's see here. Yeah, Dragon Ball. Near Replicant. Because I have opinions about Near Replicant. Very strong opinions. We'll see if Automata gets added to the list once I play it. Because I do plan on playing... Once I'm caught up with Final Fantasy XIV, I did also promise some people in my community I would stream Nier. So... I originally was gonna play Replicant and Automata back to back, but I felt kind of crummy after finishing Replicant and decided for my mental health to not do that. Granted, that was after I'd played through every single ending of Replicant, so I'd spent a lot of time on it. But yeah, Nier is definitely on the list. There's a couple of things. Let's just say there's a couple of things Harry Potter related that I might do videos on, and if those videos ever get monetized, all the money made from them will be going straight to the trans lifeline. Cause fuck J.K. Rowling and her politics and the things she does with her money. But honestly, part of the reason why I hang on to my books is just as a personal reminder of what not to do as a writer. Because those books also just have, like, even if she wasn't a piece of shit, those books are not actually good. I forgot to get everything else I needed besides the salt. I'm stupid. Fortunately, everything else I need is, like, right outside. I don't need the sea moth for it. So the sea moth can sit there and charge. It's fine. Just gotta... find... Here we go. Yeah, I have the inventory space for it. 1, 2, 3... 4 seems like a good number. And then let's grab 5 peepers. If they'll let me catch them. Come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come on. How much inventory space do I have? Oh, perfect. I have 4. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Gotcha. 2. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. 3. And come on. Oh. Oh no, I missed it. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're not getting away from me. There we go. Bleach. More bleach. All of the bleach. And 1 more. Turn that off. Cured food. Cured keeper. Alright, now, I know it's not actually empty, but there's space in the charger, and the battery isn't completely full, so might as well just because I can. There. Okay. Now that we are good on provisions. Oh, one last thing I'm gonna do before we head off. Oh, I do not need all of these batteries. I think 4 extra batteries is a good number. Three spare food, have more water on hand. I Whoops, that awkward moment when I end up suddenly with more batteries than I need. You know what? This is a good place to store spare batteries, right? We'll figure out what to do with those later. Maybe I'll need them to craft something at some point. Anyway. We need one of those little bulbs. But first, I need to eat. So, time to participate in the food dance, where we jump and crouch and cut a melon so that we can get its seeds, so that we can replace what we eat. What? And then one more. All right. Now that we are all good. Main pool is right here. Oh.
Welcome aboard.
One moment.
Systems online.
Let me switch this to... Oh, that is the repair tool. Just gonna go ahead and, hatch our little buggy bug. Oh! Now. Proposed Degasi habitat. Life pod 19. Yeah, we're headed towards the general direction of... Oop. Of what we have called Degasi Island. And... Keen's last known location. Life pod 19. Because my map shows me that that is also a gel sack location. And cross-referencing it with other spooky things, a relatively safe one. I have inventory space, it's fine. Oh, whoops. Honestly, as soon as I find what I am looking for, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay. We want gel sacks. Do we have to go further down? Wait, are those them? Oh, I think those are them. Yes! Mine! Okay. Now, we can go back. Without it being super scowy. Huzzah! How is my inventory? Okay, because it just occurred to me. I should pick up some scrap on the way back. Because I'm gonna need titanium. And scrap is like the easiest way of making sure I get like a whole bunch. There we go. Is this something I can scan? Oh, yeah. That'll get me some titanium. Oh, but my inventory's full now. Alright, that's fine. Here is our base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Oh, right, we're upstairs. That's not actually what I wanted. Alright, there we go. And we need, where is that? Exterior grow bed. I almost called it an outdoor grow bed, which isn't incorrect. It's just not the word I meant to use. Now, where can I place this? Here? All right. Gonna go ahead and plant that. Yeah, it's gonna delay some things, but whoop. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna delay us being able to craft everything we need, but it'll be worth it. Because yeah, I would like to be able to craft the prawn suit sooner rather than later. Did we? Oh, we do need that copper wire for something. Alright. Then, while we wait for those to grow... let's get ourselves the copper and... whoop. The copper and diamond that we need. Because we can get those...
All systems online.
Relatively safely. From... honestly, we could get all of it from the same place. Let's just head over to the mushroom forest that's over here. We have lots of lead, so we don't need to worry about lead, but we'll probably end up grabbing that on the way as well. Maybe. Because does lead also drop from shale? I can't remember, actually. Whoop. Ow. Oh wait, that's literally the thing that we need right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because yeah, what we need is... oh, I just got myself way turned around. Hang on. Okay. But yeah, we need copper and we need diamond, which means we need limestone and we need... oh, we need to repair. Hang on. Oh boy. I'm glad there's like some pretty reliable visual indicators, like the cracks on the glass, so that even people like me who get really easily distracted can notice this shit. I don't know if it was intentionally done as an accessibility thing, but it's still a nice accessibility thing for me, a person with ADHD. That's not what I want. Is there more in here? Or did I get all of the stuff that was here? Alright. What's that? That's just a marking on the wall. That is just a cosmetic thing. Alright. Ooh. Ow. Copper, yes, good. Is that all the copper I need? For now, you know what? Let me, just because I don't off the top of my head remember what plasteel requires. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, at least for now, I always need beacons because I'm very directionally challenged, but at least for now, let me untrack the beacon recipe if I can remember where on this list it is. Let's see here, machines. Ah, here we go. Okay. And then track that. That's just a bajillion titanium that I'm gonna need. So, good to know, but in the meantime, between the water filtration system and the prawn suit, we have enough copper. We just need to find shale now, which I have in the past had pretty good luck finding along this wall. Like so? And we need 2 diamonds. Alright, so we just need to find one more shale willing to give up the goods to me. Is that... Yep. That's gold. Which is not what I'm after. It's lithium. Wait, my inventory's full? Shit! Oh! That inventory is also full. Did I just take the power source out of my Seamoth? Okay, apparently I'm stupid. Okay. That's what I accidentally dropped. And maybe I'll need it. I'm feeling very vulnerable. I'm getting back in the bug. Because I know in the general vicinity, there is also some scary things that mean I actually don't want to get too high. Is that limestone or is that... That's shale! But that's not diamond. That is also shale. And that is diamond! Wait! Dropping the titanium. Come back here. Okay. We'll worry about titanium someplace safer to farm it up. Because even though I know this area is safe, we're right next to places that aren't safe. And I'm probably gonna get stressed out enough as it is when we go to investigate the Degasi habitat. So I'd rather not overdo it. Is that a cool cave or is that... who knows? What I do know is that we've got a nice, safe place to hang out right here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I just remembered. We're gonna have to go out again to get more ruby at some point. But first, copper wire. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 rubies eventually. But for now, I'm gonna put those away. How is our gel sack farm doing? Oh, it's doing pretty good. Time to make them multiply. Because they will probably have time to grow while we go and get those rubies. Too bad rubies aren't something that I can just, like, get one of and put in a planter to make more of, huh? Okay. And I believe there were some in the bulb zone, which wasn't too bad. Yeah, we just need a couple of rubies. By couple, I specifically mean 2. Let me just double check the... Whoop.
All systems online.
There. Okay. Anyway. I don't mind poking my head at least a little bit into the bulb zone to grab the 2 rubies that we need. And then, yeah, we should be good. I just need to be careful because, it would be very easy to accidentally end up in the mountain area, which I do not want to go to because there's a scary thing out there. Oh wait, those are bone sharks. I don't mind the bone sharks so much. We're gonna hug the bottom, and I'm gonna do a lot of talking so that I don't get overly intimidated by a certain thingy in the distance. Ooh! Man! Okay. Oh, this is so pretty, but so terrifying. Aha! There we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm brave, I'm brave, I'm brave! Dang, hi!
Captain.
My mistake. You did not want to be perceived. I will go back to not perceiving. But first things first. Okay. We're safe. Let's get our bug repaired. And then we need 1 more ruby. So we need to be brave one more time. But maybe the reward for our bravery will be not as far in as we may fear. We just have to keep an eye out for rubies and hug the floor like it is our bestest best friend. Please, game, I just need one ruby. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Woo! That's just straight up attacking me. Oh, have I seen this one before? Is there... Oh, there is a PDA. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm brave, I'm brave, I'm brave, I'm brave, I'm brave.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's nothing else in here. Man, they couldn't even leave any batteries or cells or anything. I'm gonna wait for that to calm down before I get out. Huh. And then bam, giant monster attack. No, thank you. As we say in Final Fantasy XIV, thanks for the offer, but I'll have to pass. Okay, this looks like it might be safe enough for me to get some repairs in. No, I don't want some giant monster. I want... Here, you want a suggestion of something to cast? Cast Find Ruby. Ooh, I don't like that. Do not like the dark. Man, I'm glad I repaired. Wait, where's my... Okay. We're gonna... There are rubies by... Keen's, whoops. life pod, right? I remember seeing a bunch of those. We're gonna... keep an eye out just in case. But yeah, the dark really is not helping. Yeah, we're gonna try going in the other direction. Also, now that we're back to someplace a little bit safe, let me repair you, have a little drinky drink. Because, yeah, there are also rubies in the sparse reef. I probably should have picked some up when I was grabbing those bulbs. Speaking of, let's see if our bulb garden has gotten bigger yet. Since we're gonna have to go past it to get where we want to go. No, I do not like dark, creepy abyss that earth mini monsters that wanted to kill me. It's terrifying. Why did I agree to do this? I didn't even get talked into it. I voluntarily was like, hey guys, help me raise money for this thing and I'll play Subnautica for you as a reward. And everybody was like, okay. Thanks, Shizu. All right, we officially have like all of the, what are they called? Gel sacks, gel sacks. They are called gel sacks. We officially have all the gel sacks that we could possibly ever want. I just need one more ruby. Where the fuck did the sea moth go? Bug? Oh, there you are. All right. Oh yeah, I can probably now that I don't need it anymore. Let's see here. Beacon manager. We can turn off this one. And while we're still in safe shallows, I am gonna once again
Welcome aboard, Captain.
imagine doing this IRL. No, thank you. I will pass I will stick to doing my nice, safe job of streaming and writing my own books and editing other people's books. I find much more joy in that. I like how I still bother looking inside of these, as if I haven't been by here. Wait. Is this one I've looked through? Wait. Have I not? Oh. Oh, wait, yes I have. There's an open door. Yeah, okay. Yes! Hello everybody, I'm Shizu. I'm the writer and magical girl VTuber, and the writing thing is not just lore. I even do writing streams on Fridays. I am a queer romance author and a freelance editor. I can turn off the light. It's daytime now. We're safe-ish. I say as I drive the bug into the abyss. Alright, we just need one ruby. Okay, everybody! Do you see a ruby? We're looking for a ruby! What kind of stuff do you write, Jay? If you don't mind my asking. Now, supposedly... Maybe we're just not far enough down. Supposedly there are rubies somewhere around here. Maybe I... Aha! 1, 2, 3. I'm so brave. I'm so brave. I just spotted another one. Might as well stock up while we're here. What the fuck is that? That was just nothing. Okay. Oh, yo, Chicago mention. I'm a fan of that. Okay, I know I said I only needed one, but let me just keep an eye on my inventory. Let's fill up. Oh, that's another alien vent. Oh, that's a time capsule. All right. Well, inventory full. But wait, is this anything? What are you? Power cell charger fragment? Yes, please. Oh, that was the full blueprint.
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Where the fuck did my sea moth go? I know it's up somewhere, I think. Oh, yep, there it is. Hey, there's nothing tragic about living in Chicago. I live in Chicago. It's why I like to call my particular brand of loud Chicago loud. Yeah, I grew up in Chicago. You're talking about a place I went to, like, on field trips so many times. The Shed's super cool. I haven't been. Oh man, when was the last time I went to the Shed? High school? A long time ago. I've been to the Museum of Science and Industry more often. I know it has a different name now. Much like the Sears Tower, I refuse to call it anything but the MSI. But yeah. It's definitely been since high school since I last went to the Field Museum. But yeah, Chicago has like really good museums. It's a great city to live in. Okay, here we go. It's easier to repair this outside of the moon pool, so I'm gonna just hit that. Here we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's go get our... Oh, right, I need to empty out... Oh, wait, hang on. One of these... No, I'm gonna store them for now. Until I figure out what they're used for. They could be useful, though. I just... Among other things, I need to make sure I know if these seeds need to be planted in the water or in an indoor grow bed. But in the meantime, seeds, that. There we go.
Stabilizing.
Go ahead and eat that. I mean, yeah, they need to be planted in outer space, but everything is outer space at that point. Cradle seed. I think that's all the organic shit we have right now. Okay. All right. Now, I need... Oh. 2, 3. Oh. Oh, whoops. There we go. You mean the Dear Boromon looking asshole? I've seen his silhouette out in the distance, which is about as close as I am interested in getting to him. Aerogel. No, I will not say hi. Look, there is a reason why. You may have noticed that one of my sound redeems is says Leviathan on it. It's technically one of my horror game sound redeems. Oh, did I accidentally put the aerogel in here? Yes, I did. Okay. And we're gonna craft 2 more. Aerogel. Aerogel. Now we're gonna go down here. And I guess now this room is gonna be where I put... Oh! Jay, thank you so much for the follow! Hi, Arapon, what's up? Okay. Now, where will the game let me actually install this? Oh, cool. Pretty much anywhere. Hooray! Now how does this thing work? We're still missing some parts of the Cyclops. I did just finish getting all of the materials for that. Reminds me, I can now deselect that. We just got all the materials we need for the prawn suit. Oh, right, I can untrack that. So we are gonna go ahead and get that crafted. But when I drink water bottle, it go bye-bye. Where do I get empty water bottle from? But okay, we need all of this titanium. Because we need to craft one of these to make one of these. Oh, it's salt? Oh, that's easy enough to deal with. Okay. And then we need more of these. And then do I have more lithium in here? I know I have lead. I have 1 lithium. And I need 2 lithium. But first things first, there we go. I can at least make another one of these. So that I can untrack that. And then I think it just needs 1 tooth, right? No, it needs, where are you? Oh, I need glass. Okay. And I don't have any glass just laying around, do I? No, so we need to grab some quartz anyway. I'm using it's a 3080 Ti? Yeah, that sounds right. Because I remember it was a slightly better GPU. Huh? Man, that's a good question. I think part of it is I don't like heights. So I don't like being like at the surface of the water and not being able like, or like, I know part of thalassophobia is not being able to see the bottom of the ocean, right? And I always assumed that at least a little part of it had to do with my fear of heights. I mean, Subnautica is also running smoothly on my PC because I went into my graphics driver, and I capped its FPS to 60. Because honestly, if your monitor can only show you 60 FPS, there's no reason, to have your monitor, or to have the game running at more than that. So I need that. And I need one of those. And this is a relatively safe area, so I don't mind just like splashing around. But it's funny because like I don't mind watching other people play these games. And I love horror podcasts. But throw me into a horror game myself and I become Beak Baby. No. No, I want to go back to my RPGs after this. Please, have mercy. Also, I mathed out how long it's going to take me to play the list of games that I want to play. Because I've been working my way through all the Final Fantasy games for the last couple of years. At this point, I have played every single main series Final Fantasy game, except for 11, because I didn't want to be paying for 2 different MMOs at the same time. But if they ever combine it with, like, if they ever combine the sub for 11 with the sub for 14, or if they ever, if I get big enough as a streamer that I am financially stable enough to do this, I'd make it like a sub goal to, like, I'd calculate how much I'd have to pay in sub time, for 11 and then make it like a donation goal. But other than that, the big plan is, once we finish Subnautica, I am gonna play Digimon Time Stranger. Because I'm a really big Digimon fan and am really excited to play Time Stranger. So I'm gonna stream that when it comes out. And then... where the fuck is all the lithium? There's a bunch of it here before. Giant squid games? I don't know. That can mean a lot of things. I don't know what you mean. But yeah, we are gonna play. Oh, now I find a ruby. I'm grabbing it out of spite. Oh, I don't think so. I mostly focus on story-driven games. Which is why so much of it is like Final Fantasy, Digimon World, or not Digimon World, Digimon Story. I did play Digimon Survive, and I enjoyed that a lot. Abzu? Maybe isn't that more of a, not exactly walking simulator, but like swimming simulator? That's sandstone. Or not sandstone, limestone. Oh, where the fuck did all the lithium go? I was tripping over it before. Ah, here we go. I know there's a bunch on the island. I just thought this would be faster, and then it ended up not being faster. Ah, interesting. But, I still have to, like, once I get finished Digimon Story, I still have the rest of Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker to stream, and then everything that's out of Dawn Trail. And then I was gonna go back and play all the direct Final Fantasy sequels, because 4 has a sequel. 7 has its, like, spin-off games. Hang on. There's 10 to... 12 has a sequel that I may have to track down a copy of to stream. 13 has its 2 sequels. And then I played Final Fantasy XVI when it came out, and then the DLCs came out at an awkward time for me. So I haven't streamed the 16 sequels yet, and I kind of want to do that. So 16 DLC, and then there's Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I mathed out how long that's gonna take. And that's gonna take me like a year. And then there's like a bunch of Baldur's Gate playthroughs I would love to play on stream at some point. So yeah, I've got a pretty massive list. Okay. Final Fantasy 1 and 2 are not... I don't like Final Fantasy 1. I know a lot of people meme about Stranger of Paradise. I actually think, considering the source material, Stranger of Paradise actually wasn't that bad. Some might call that a hot take. I do not care. Okay, and then we've got lead. No, wait, this isn't exactly where I wanted to go, but might as well drop that there. How much lead did I need? 2. Also, I'm just gonna use this to untrack that. All right, let's go. So yeah, and like, it would be cool if, the last Final Fantasy VII Remake game was out by the time I... Oh, here it is. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Hang on. There we go. Prawn suit! go!
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
Where'd it go? Ah, there it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, now you have some upgrading we need to do. So, let's... Let's get the Seamoth out. Because, man, I'm tempted to build a second moon pool just for the...
All systems online.
Just for the prawn suit, but then I remember all of the drama I went through trying to find a place to actually attach the moon pool to the base. And that's not worth it. Okay. We do already have some stuff for it, though. So let me just head over... Wait, where... Did I just run straight through the storage room and not notice? Yes, I did. Okay, storage. That's a depth thing. That's not gonna help. Did I not have something for the prawn suit somewhere? Trust me, there is no rush of power here. I am still very much constantly afraid. Right now, my post-stream, oh, right, it's upstairs. My post-stream, what's it? Storage. Routine, that's the word I was looking for. Involves me putting on Murder, She Wrote because cozy, and then, let's see here. I need a depth module, so yeah. Thermal reactor. Oh. Oh. Oh, right. I can unfollow that now. Let's see here. I have storage. That's ingredients unknown. So that makes... Crystalline sulfur. Where the fuck do I find that? Kyanite. I don't know where any of this stuff is. Alright, well, at least I can do the depth module. What do I think about anime or manga? I'm a magical girl VTuber. What do you think I think of anime and manga? Lava pits? Gross. It's scary there. But, okay, hang on. This is... Wait, where's nickel come from? No, that's from, like, the last area. Nickel? Oh, from the Lost River. Well, okay. Oh, what? Huh? Thank you so much for the 4 bits.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I should go eat. I'm not ready to go to the lava pits yet. I don't even know how to get to the lava pits. Also, I would like to build the Cyclops first.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nom. There we go. Okay, so I can now safely... Oh, right, I can craft the power cell charger now. I need that. And then... Let's see. I can untrack that. We're gonna do... a hull reinforcement, I think? Let's see here. What are the other things that we can do for the prawn suit? Let's do engine efficiency module, hull reinforcement. I don't have access to nickel or kyanite yet. And we still need one more prawn suit torpedo arm before we can even craft that. So... there. Okay. All right. And welcome back from Ad Baby Jail, Twitch viewers. Remember, if you want to escape from Ad Baby Jail, you can always subscribe. Also get to access to my emotes and the sub-only channel in my Discord. Where I post fun behind-the-scenes stuff about the channel. Oh, I also need a computer chip. Hang on. There we go. Which means... Okay. One thing at a time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We need... this. Which will get us... that. So I no longer need to track, that or that. And then, we have the rubies we need. We just need, oh wait, advanced wiring kit, which requires the not advanced wiring kit. And we need, oh, we need more gold, but I think we have more gold. We should actually be okay on that. Okay. Now, technically speaking, I could use the scan room to make it easier to find things. The problem is, at least when there's stalkers around, they have a tendency to grab my shit and run off with it. It's a bad neighborhood, but it's better than some of the others who I should repair. Hang on. You know, low violent crime rate, but the theft is off the charts. I mean, yeah, but you know, I've had people steal my fucking Chewy orders. Who steals cat food? Oh wait, I need silver. Hang on, I need to be looking for sandstone. Which obviously means I'm gonna find a... I don't even need to go into this scary place right now. Oh wait, yes I do. I need diamond. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody... Like, cat food is expensive. I know that. I get that. It's part of why I get frustrated, because, like, on one hand, I'm sure they're doing it because their cat needs to eat. But, like, my cats also need to eat. Next time it happens, I'm just gonna, like, put a sign on our door and be like, my cat has cancer. Please stop stealing his food. Like, I don't want to play the cancer card. Stealing from people in general is bad, but... My boy has cancer. They are literally stealing from a cancer patient. Is that the kind of person they want to be? That is the question I want them asking themselves. There we go. That's a silver. Like, along the same lines, yeah, I know cat food is expensive. You know what else is expensive? Hemo. Veterinary ER visits. It's why the coffee donation goal says vet bills. Oh, that's, I think, just titanium. How long has that been tumbling down? Oh, no, yeah, no, that was titanium. I believe it. Oh, wait, that is shale. I thought I saw some sandstone over here. Is that shale? It is. There we go. All right, we found one diamond. Of course I find lithium now. Why wouldn't now, be, when I'm not actively looking for it, be when I find lithium?
Such devastation! This was
And
not
thank you so much for the gifted
intention.
subs! I appreciate you. Also, speaking of subs, fun fact for anybody who's new here, if I'm at 100 subs at the end of September, because the community voted for it, I have to do a repo stream. I set a sub goal every month, and if we are at it at the end of the month, I play the game that the community voted for in the Discord. This month it is gonna be Repo, and then if we hit the stretch goal of 200 subs, there's gonna have to be a tiebreaker vote, because right now it would be whatever came in second in the poll, and right now the poll is tied between Left 4 Dead 2 and Synth Riders. Which basically means either a stream where we dance and I maybe, at least for one song, bully people by setting it to a higher difficulty, because at least last time, me and like one other person from the community was familiar with the game, and everybody else was new, and I was like, should I do this one particular? Jeez, what?
Devastation. This was not my intention.
Oh my goodness! Jay, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Whoa. It's getting dark. What's going on? I appreciate you guys. Also, yeah, when you guys sub or gift subs, it throws plushies at me. Same thing with any amount of bits above 100. Hey, that was a lithium. I need lithium. I don't need titanium as much. Come here. Just drinking tea? Mm-hmm. I mean, we're more of a cocoa community, but what? Which side has the... Here we go. Oh. Oh. I mean, I do have a spare hole reinforcement right here. Oh, I see you. No. I fucked up. I just panic removed my, I saw him. Dear burrow looking motherfucker asshole. Okay. Oh, we need copper. Shit. Okay, so I actually do need both sandstone and... Or not sandstone. I think I'm good, actually, with the sandstone. But I do need shale, and I do need limestone, actually. I'm not going back. Scary. Limestone. Oh, wait. My inventory's full. Shit. Oh, good thing that wasn't silver. Okay. But yeah, we need a bunch of copper because we need a bunch of computer chips. He is not nice. This is not my first time playing the game. Thank you very much. This will just be my first time finishing it. But I know better. I've played this game. I have watched other people play this game. You're not tricking me. I'm not that gullible. No! His hugs kill people! And I'm people! Oh, right. The prawn suit's here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, I'm not a mermaid. Okay. Oh.
Captain.
Whoops, this wasn't exactly what I meant to do. You get back here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I want to get limestone. Yeah, okay. Here's the plan, because it's getting late. And I do want to go to... Oh, right. I can untrack Kian's signal now. I was just using that to make it easier to get to certain places. Oh, did I already turn off... oh, yeah. No, I didn't. Okay. I do want to go to the proposed Degasi habitat before the end of the stream. But... And while we're there, we can maybe find the shale needed to get us... Oh, hang on. I need to clean up my inventory first, actually. Because shale is basically everywhere except for, like, the grassy plains, safe shallows, and one other place. It will almost certainly be available, near wherever the deep Degasi location is. What am I doing? I need to go up here. Metal? I do have space here. Drop off this lithium and this. And I don't need this much gold. I need, like... Actually, 3 gold is exactly what I need. Oh, wait, no. 4 gold is exactly what I need. But it's fine. We're just gonna look for silver. Or not silver, copper. Which means limestone, which I'm pretty sure I mined into existence around here, unless that kind of stuff repopulates eventually. But, like, that's usually not how rocks work. Favorite anime? Oh, no. What is my current favorite anime? I can tell you, like, what my most formative anime are, which I guess works. I can only choose one! Wait, no! See, with how I operate, I have, like, the ones I'd call my most formative anime, and then, like, what, because I have ADHD, whatever my current, like, flavor of the month favorite is. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I'm just gonna answer with my top 5, like, most formative anyway, which is Oh, no, you know what? My favorite, like my all-time favorite is, Bakano. It is incredibly good. The people who made the dub did a really good job with it. I don't need the lithium right now. I do need this. Oh, right. I can track that now. Okay, and we need what? So we're gonna need 4 copper. Okay. But my, like, most formative anime would be Digimon, Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura, Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, and Kara no Kyokai. Found more shale. Okay, there's more shale along here. All right, good to know. The snorkel? Yeah, I'm super happy with the snorkel. I literally, hang on, I have the credit for the snorkel on the YouTube description. But I literally Googled, like, free VTuber asset snorkel and just fucking lucked out. But yeah, also, I'm a big fan of, Yu Yu Hakusho. I am aging myself with, these anime. I know, but, I'm a child of the 90s. Oh, along those lines, also incredibly good is, oh, what? God, I blanked. Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star is really good. I'm just looking for limestone. I do not need to be here. Speaking of, yeah, Inuyasha also very good. Full Metal Alchemist is a classic. Yeah, that's how I got into it, was Toonami back in the day. It's really good. I did eventually realize, and like, this is one I haven't watched all of yet, but should. But it's basically the anime version of Firefly. Let's be real. It's Firefly, but anime. But yeah, and then like my first anime was Digimon. Oh, you know, the Rurouni Kenshin one hurts because like I did like Rurouni Kenshin. The problem is I need to wait for the guy who created Rurouni Kenshin
Seek fluid intake.
to die so that
Vital
if I
signs
spend money on it,
stabilizing.
he can't be putting it towards his child porn habit. I don't know if you're familiar with what happened with the guy who writes Rurouni Kenshin, but it's not great. Sorry if I'm about to ruin somebody's favorite anime, but the guy who creates Rurouni Kenshin was caught with so much child porn that at first they thought he was a distributor. So, yeah, unfortunately, cannot in good conscience support Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah, it was a couple years ago, too, which is why, like, a lot of people are really frustrated the fact that now Rurouni Kenshin is getting a new anime. And, like, people are still spending money on it and stuff. Because, like, yeah, Rurouni Kenshin, very good anime. Probably, like, still my favorite. Still my favorite historical anime. But, like, yeah. It's why people say you can't really separate art from the artist is, you know, you're still funding the creator as long as they're alive.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So shit sucks. Okay. There we go. And now I can put the rest of this... put all this gold away. Oh, wait. I need that gold. What am I doing? I can put this titanium away and this extra copper. Yes, this is the music from the game. I usually don't play other music over video games soundtracks because I like to showcase the full game. So unless I was doing something like mindlessly grinding in Final Fantasy XIV, which I try to avoid doing on stream, it's generally gonna be the game's music. Because, yeah, Subnautica's... It's table coral I need, right? Yes. Okay. Oh. And, yeah, I have enough room, too. It doesn't make Subnautica true. Although yesterday I got tricked because the music suddenly changed and it was very spooky and I thought it was a warning for something. And it was like, no, it's just ambiance. But that's, you know, the sign of any kind of good horror or like survival game is, or any game in general, is the way the music gets used to create the atmosphere. There we go. All right. And then I can untrack that. And then we can go up here. Go in here. Engine efficiency. I believe it's, no, hydrophobia is, I think, just, like, straight up fear of the water, or, like, an aversion to water. I think you're thinking of, it's what, thalassophobia? What? Is, at least, I think that's, like, fear of deep water. Let me double check. Let me make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Go ahead and unpin that. Yeah. And then there's like another fear that has to do that this game feeds off of, which is like the fear of things that are significantly bigger than you, right? Because like that's why the Leviathans get you. Is they're big motherfuckers. Need 2 of these and titanium. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I've kind of been cheating and just using the moon pool to... Actually, all things considered, I shouldn't put the power cell charger here. I should put it here. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah. I should put it, like, right here. Because everything I need that needs a power cell is in here, right? So, it doesn't make sense to put it anywhere else. Alright, so, I can... Oh. I have to go in here to untrack it. Alright. We're still working on the whole reinforcement. And we are untracking that. Yeah. Here, let me put it to you this way. As a fan of the Magnus Archives,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
this game basically involves messing with you via the vast, the dark, maybe a little bit of the end. And really, what is being underwater or drowning, but being buried by water? So I'd also argue it's the buried. And if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, you should, and you like horror podcasts, you should check out the Magnus Archives. All right, time to go to the other proposed Degasi site. We should be fine, right? We've got the food and water we need. And some spare diamonds. The food is inside the sea moth. We're good. Okay. Next time I need limestone, I should remember that, there's a ton of it in the other grassy plains from the one that I've been going to.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, hang on. Before we get someplace too spooky. Let me just grab 2 of those, 1 of those.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Surely the Degasi crew wouldn't set up their super fucking deep base someplace really dangerous, right? Ow. Actually, while it still feels relatively safe, let me go ahead and repair ya. deeper? Oh. Wait. Hold on, I lost the marker. Here? So there's gotta be a cave in here.
Maximum depth
Oh.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
So I can't... Whoop. Okay. Do I just straight up need the Cyclops and probably... Let me check something. Am I able to upgrade the things? Modification station. Okay. But I don't know where to find magnetite. Let me... Oh, it's in scary places. But... Okay. But one of them is the blood kelp zone. You know what? In that case, let me figure out also where... Because yeah, they're too deep. Unless there's a way for me to access it through... Is this? No, it's not. Okay. Because the other thing we need is like 2 more crash zone, trench, and mountains. Okay. We may need to have to be really brave. Because I need, like, 2 more things for the Cyclops engine. Where is it? Yeah. We need 2 more Cyclops engine scans to get the full Cyclops. And it looks like, outside of the one in the Aurora, which we already got... They're all in scary places, so we're just gonna... Oh. I guess, unless... I'm gonna try something first. And see... Where is it? Is there a way to access their second thing from here? Maybe not. This is just like an enclosed area underwater, isn't it? This doesn't lead to their other place. How the fuck did I get down here? Was it just straight up? No, I think I've moved forward a little bit. That's a great sound. I hate that sound. Get me out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh, I am not in my happy place right now. Wait, up here? Yes. Here we go. Get me out, 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 get me out. Okay. We're gonna be really, really brave. And let me see if it tells me where specifically I need to look. Let's see here. Bridge frag, or not bridge fragments. I don't care about engine fragments. Crash zone mountains. Okay, so crash zone. Nine Reaper Leviathans. Man, if I stick to the bottom, will I be safe from them?
Seek fluid intake.
Third largest aggressive. Okay, I hate this. Maybe I don't want to go to the place that has 9 Reaper Leviathans. Okay. Mountains in Cragfield. Let's see here. Mountains. Life pod. Bordering bulb zone. One of mushroom forests. Underwater island. Home to 7 Reaper Leviathans. Why? I get the reward is worth the danger, but come on. We're gonna stop by here for a minute so that I can replenish myself.
Captain. Vital signs stabilizing.
We need a knife. Because what we really need is... You know what? This is good for hydration, right? Okay. Low-level predators are frequent. Oh, the Cragfield seems nice. Where's that? Cragfield. Okay, okay. So it's a little south. Doesn't seem too bad. Let me just double check something real quick. Reaper Leviathan, not there. Other thing, also not there. Oh, yeah, the crag field seems nice. We just have to be really careful. What's this? Is that grassy plateaus? Safe shallows. That does not do what I want it to do. Okay, I think that is grassy plateaus. So, yeah, okay. Okay. So I just need to be very careful. Hopefully there's enough of what I'm looking for. Because, yeah, new plan. As soon as I figure out where south is, we're gonna go... That's southwest, south. We're gonna go south. And we're gonna be very careful. Because Craigfield, great. Grand Reef, not so great. Crash Zone, also not a fan. Ooh. I don't know what I just hit there, but... Okay. So, yeah, grassy plains, kelp forest. There's a little bit of kelp forest and then some grassy plateaus. And then we're gonna want to make sure that we, exit out of there in the right place. Grassy plateaus. Let me make sure. Let me just look at the... Okay, so that's what it looks like. Did not mean to hit tab, but... I really wish this game had a proper map. Like, what do you mean I'm on this island for whatever reason I'm on it, and we're not trying to, like, map it as we explore? Aren't at least some of the people involved in all of this supposed to be scientists? Did I go north by accident? I went north. I'm stupid. How did that happen? So wait, where am I in relation to the Aurora then? Okay, okay, we are towards the bottom. Or back, whatever you want to call it. We don't want to get too close to the crash zone. So... Whoop. Ooh. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Oop. Whew. Wait. Why am I seeing mushroom trees? Huh? Did I go north again? Am I stupid? I wanted to go south. Oh my god, I'm dumb. But not too south. Because if we go too south, yeah. If we go too south, we're gonna end up someplace we don't want to be. But yeah, in case it's not obvious, I am incredibly directionally challenged. Let's see here. There is a little bit of kelp forest that, like, is right at the tip of it. So that might be a good way to help me find what I am looking for. Ooh, those were real fish. Sometimes it looks like things are just cosmetic, and then you try to drive your sea moth through them, and it goes badly. Okay. Oh. I think this is where I want to be. I'm not hearing anything spooky. Have I explored this wreck already? I haven't. Looks safe enough. Jeez, that was my shadow. Is that an actual usable door? Or no, I don't think it is. Nothing in here? Really? That's it? No, there's gotta be more to this place. Aha. That's what I thought. Oh, you just changed my orientation, didn't you? Beacon fragment. Really? That's all that's here? Man. I was really hoping there'd be more. But... Alright. Back to the Seamoth then. That's disappointing. I'm gonna pilot around here just to make sure there aren't any other ways in. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Gonna keep looking around then. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to be going north. I want to be going south. Just a little bit. Because, yeah, we don't want to be going back into, like, the safe shallows and stuff. We want to be... looking for... Ooh. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's a good start.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we are actually looking for is Cyclops engine parts to scan. Oh. We're too close to the Aurora. For the specific area that we want to go to. We want more of a southwest trajectory. No. I don't understand it. Oh, is that maybe the wrong section of kelp forest? If I cut through this way. Maybe. Here's a bunch of debris. But I think... Is this debris I've looked through before? I think so. Honestly. Okay, what if I'm really, really brave? I say as I go in the opposite direction of where I want to go. Oh, wait. Is this it? Okay, I think I found the part of the grassy plains I wanted to find, at least. Because this doesn't feel familiar. Yeah, this doesn't look familiar. So I think we've managed to find the section of grassy plains that I was looking for. That then leads to... You look interesting. Does that mean there's something cool nearby? Probably not. Okay. That's probably the spooky place. So, ooh, hello. I haven't been to this area before, which means you are a wreck I haven't explored yet. Is there anything interesting around here? Welcome back from the ads, everybody. We just found a section of grassy plains we haven't explored yet, I don't think. And a wreck that does not look familiar. Well, I don't know why you decided to spin like that. Okay. Wish me luck. What are you? There's something in there. Why would they put something with a scannable so that the entrance to it is facing away? That's annoying. Ooh, a PDA?
Integrating new PDA data.
That's a sealed door. We're gonna check out this first. What are you? Some water. You're also a sealed door. Interesting. Laser cutter. I wonder if this leads to the same place as the other sealed door. Or does this particular wreck just have 2 points of interest? I guess we'll find out. Oh, wait. Or that could literally have just been the other side of the sealed door that we saw. Okay. Well... Alright. I'm not seeing anything that is worth scanning. So we're gonna hop back in here, get our bearings, and keep inching our way south-ish. While keeping an ear out for Scaries. No.
Seek fluid intake.
Literally just got some water.
Vital signs
Hell yeah.
stabilizing.
Is this it? Oh, we don't want to go there. Okay, so... how small of an area is this? We're trying to find... Ah, I see you found the redeem. Problem is, I'm trying to listen for that fucker for realsies. Because this area is next to where there's a whole bunch of them. But I want to not go there. I just want to find the last piece of the Cyclops engine. Well, last two pieces that we need. And I realize I may not have any choice but to go... You know what? It's almost 11 o'clock, which is my ending time for the stream. I am going to keep an eye out while we head back to the base. Because, man, I would love to find the last remaining piece of the Cyclops that we're missing. But that might have to wait until Sunday. Unless... Oh, jeez! Oh, wait. Could that be what that is? No, that's a scanner room fragment. I'm just gonna scan that to make it disappear so I don't get baited.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, hang on. Oh, nope. Maybe I want to wait for a second. Get someplace a little bit safer before repairing. Someplace where my toes are slightly less in demand. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We also found... Okay, we need to listen to some new PDA entries that we found. Hey, god damn it. Could they please stop ramming into me? That would be amazing. Also, we found this wreck. It had absolutely nothing interesting other than a PDA. But yeah, but hey, we made some progress. We made the prawn suit. Wait, have I explored this one already? Hang on. Is this a new one, or is this one I've checked out before? One way to find out. If we can find an entrance. Man, why can't this be a scannable thing? That's a beacon thing. Are you? Oh, hello. Speaking of PDAs.
Integrating new PDA data.
Perfect. I had the repair tool out already. Anything for me to scan? Oh, there's wait, is this the room we came from? Yes. Okay, but are you something I can actually go inside? No. Oh, more beacon fragments. You know, in case I haven't already found a million of them. It would be nice if, like, duplicate fragments would turn into the material you actually need to... Do I already have grav traps? No. Like, instead of becoming titanium, if they would actually become materials for the item that you scanned? And I know, like, in some cases, titanium is actually the answer to that question, but... You know, what if it was RNG? What if it was like, congratulations, you scanned a piece of the scanner room. Now you randomly have like titanium or lead or is it titanium, lead, and glass or something like that? Hang on. Because I just realized I'm like kind of bullshitting here, but like, congratulations, this is an extra piece of the scanner room. I'm sorry, titanium, copper, gold, or some coral sample. Or, like... Hey, this is a beacon. Randomly have, like, either some copper or the other thing. Instead of it always being all titanium all the time. There's plenty of titanium in the game. Okay. But now that we are back and safe...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me eat real quick. Oh, right, and then whip out my knife and jump and plant. All right, so databanks. Oh, we got another time capsule today. That's right. There are so many things I'm going to miss from this place. Goodbye, 4546B. All right, interesting. Data downloads. Oh. No. Aurora survivors. Life pod 12, crew, medical officer, Danby's crew log.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Oh. Oh, this isn't an audio thing. Degasi crew manifest Paul Torgal. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped that Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement, interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries, beneficiary of life extension technologies. Yeah, no shit, he was 80 and expected to live another 80 years, accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Or, you know, an alien gun. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strader 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful, but costly. The Strader 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals began being mutually exclusive. A fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experiment must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting into the world a false impression of correctness and meaning, which is a reflection of our attempts or concepts of ourselves. We describe Strader 6 as individuals as we describe Strader 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strader colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we warn the dead neurons? Man, I'm wondering if this is related to, like, the main story, or if this is just, like, fluff. Anyway. I think that is everything in terms of new information we gathered today. Anyway, I am gonna wrap up here for tonight because, like I said, it's almost 11 o'clock at night, and I'm an EP girl who is struggling desperately to maintain something resembling a regular sleep schedule. So let's find somebody on Twitch to raid out to. Also, thank you anybody who's still watching on YouTube. Also, what's up, VOD gang? If I have a VOD gang, I appreciate all of you. You know what? Let's see. I know somebody else who I follow is also playing Subnautica, but it does not look like she is streaming right now. But let's go raid my friend Wandering Chaos. He is currently playing Sonic Racing. Because other than that, it's going to be a lot of Final Fantasy XIV. So yeah, my friend's streaming Sonic Racing right now. Oh, with the demo and some others. Oh, he's playing Final Fantasy XIV. I see. Okay, because yeah, his stream title is Legit Sad Boy Hours, but pushing through with game dailies, Sonic demo, and post Shadowbringers MSQ. Heck yeah. So yeah, go say hi to my friend Chaos, and until I see you guys again, I will be back on Sunday with more Subnautica, as well as starting at 4:30 Central, as well as Tuesday and Wednesday. And in the meantime, I am also a writer, and I do writing streams on Fridays. I call it Friday Night Writes. I run Spirit City Lo-Fi sessions. So there's going to be chill music, cute little critters, and a Pomodoro timer, and I'll be working on my book. So yeah, you can also follow me on Tumblr and Discord. I'm Cheesy Cheese in both places, or not Discord, holy shit. Tumblr and Blue Sky, I'm Cheesy Cheese in both places. In the meantime, if you haven't already, please hit that follow button. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Twitch. If I'm at 100 subs at the end of September, we'll be playing Repo. If I'm at 200 subs, there'll be a tiebreaker vote between, yeah, I gotta wrap up. So yeah, if I'm at 200 subs at the end of the month, I'll do a tiebreaker vote between Synth Riders and Left 4 Dead 2. In the meantime, normally people raid their pantry, but here the pantry raids you. So pantry raid, everybody. Say hello to Chaos, and until I see you guys again, have a good night, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care. Bye-bye.